Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Previous class we have discussed about how to what are the causes of frictions, how it depends on the surface, whether it is rough surface or smooth surface, whether it is rough surface or what smooth surface. In rough surface the friction is more, whereas in smooth surface the friction is what less. And already we have discussed about different type of frictions like static frictions, sliding frictions and rolling frictions. And I told you static friction is also called limiting friction and sliding friction is also called kinetic frictions. And which friction is very less? The magnitude is very less, rolling frictions. Which friction? Rolling frictions. But the magnitude is very high in which friction? Limiting friction or static frictions. So according to decreasing order, first static, then sliding, then rolling. First static, then sliding, then rolling frictions. If increasing order given means what? Rolling, then sliding, then static frictions. Understood? According to magnitude I am telling. So most friction where it is? Static, then sliding, then rolling. Today's our topic is increasing frictions. How can we increase frictions? How can we increase frictions? First I told you what? By making rough surface. By making rough surface or by making the surface rough. By making the surface what? Rough, you can increase frictions. You can increase what? Frictions. Understood or not? Already you know that the tires, in tires beat is there or not? In our shoe also beat is there. Why that beat is there? To increase frictions. Why? To increase what? Frictions. We our tires, that vehicle's tire, wheels tire, as well as our shoes, it has beats, so that it can jump. It can what? There is what? Contact in between the tires and road, so a friction will created. In that way the tire can move, the vehicles can move from one place to another place without any difficult. If friction is less, then what happens? You know that you cannot move, you cannot walk, vehicles cannot run. Due to friction only everything is possible. So that frictional force is called necessary evil. Necessary evil. It means without friction also we will not able to live. We will not able to work. Our so many functions it cannot be possible. Next, pavements in playing areas such as basketball courts make slightly rough. You know that in basketball courts or any tennis court, what? The surface they are making rough. Why they are making the surface rough? To increase friction, so that when you are running with the help of rackets, then due to frictions you can run properly, you can walk properly. Understood? Next, the handle of a cricket bat has layers of strings covered by close fitting of the tubes. You know that we are having what? A cricket bat. Just handle of the cricket bat is very rough. You just imagine if it will smooth, polished, then what happens? When the batsman is what? Batting, then what happens? With the help of less frictions, it will moves away along with the bat. So, and the pitch also rough, slightly rough, and the pitch also what? Slightly rough. Next topic is what? Friction causes problems. Due to friction, some problems also happen. It has advantages as well as disadvantage. It has advantage as well as disadvantage also. Already we have discussed about advantage. Without friction we will not able to run, we will not able to walk, we cannot write something on the blackboard, we cannot write something with the help of pencil. But due to friction also some the function, the efficiency decreases. Let's see what one by one. First one is, since friction opposes motions, it is disadvantage in machine parts, the moving parts. It is what? Disadvantages to the moving part. You know that in a machine, cycle, vehicles, car, everywhere so many moving parts are there. So many moving parts are there. In that moving parts, due to friction, wear and tear occurs. What? Wear and tears. You know, when you are buying one new shoe or sandal, the grips is very high. The sandal, the heel is this much. But after using 1 year, it will become very small and reduce its size. Why? Due to friction between your shoes along with the road. Understood? Next one. While cycling, you waste some effort in overcoming the friction between these parts. So many moving parts are there in a bicycle. You know that you are pedaling means what happen? In that case, you are losing somewhat energy to overcome the frictions. If frictional force will be increased, then you will not able to move ahead. So that due to friction, to overcome that frictions, we have to apply a large force on the pedal. Understood? Next one. Rust and dust make the surface of these parts rough. You know, rusting is there, rusting. And dust is there also. So due to rusting and dust particles, it becomes rough. The moving part become rough. So that to decrease that, we have to apply what? Lubricants we have to apply to decrease the frictions. To decrease the frictions, we have to apply lubricants such as grease, oil. Understood? Next one. Shutters, doors, hinge and sliding. You know the shutter doors are hinge and there. Suppose it is doors. One hinge is there or not? In this hinge, due to rusting, it wastes. And due to rusting, a friction occurs and that degrades and decrease its efficiency. It decreases its what? Efficiency, so that we have to apply oil or grease time by time to decrease the frictional force in between the hinge and the doors. And the what? Doors. Next one. Friction causes heating in all machines part. You know machines part, the silencer, one pipe is there on the back side. What happens? It produces heat. Why it produces heat? It produces heat because due to friction between the piston of engine. Inside engine, piston is there. Inside engine, what? Piston is there. So when they will move over one another, heat generates. From here we can conclude friction causes wear and tear, first process. Friction produce heat, second process. You just rub your palm also, you will get heat. During the winter season, morning when we are going to school, we are rubbing our palms and just keeping our palm on our face to feel warm. Why? Due to frictions only heat generates. Due to friction, heat generates, heat produce, so that you will feel warm when you will rub and just place on your face. Next one. Over a period of time, the moving parts of machines, tires and sole of the shoes, sole is there, I told before also, it decrease. Why? Because friction causes wear and tear. Friction causes wear and tear in the moving parts. So that when we are buying our shoes, the soles is this much. After 1 year or 1 month or 2 months, it becomes thinner and thinner. It means due to friction only it is possible. The new car, when your father is buying, the tire beat is this much. But after 1 year or 2 year or 3 year continuous using, when you are using continuously, in that case, what happens, the tires also beat decreases. So the puncture occurs. Understood? This is all about your, what are the disadvantages of frictions or friction causes, what are the problems in our daily life. Advantages already we have discussed. We have learned about advantages, now disadvantages. So first one, friction causes wear and tear. Friction produce heat. Friction damage the moving parts of a machines. Understood? So today this much only. Next class we will discuss what? About how to reduce frictions. And how we will reduce frictions in our daily life to maintain a good balance in the moving parts of the machines, and how can we increase the lifespan of a machines, how it will becomes a long lasting machines. That one we will read in next class. Okay, thank you everybody. Okay.